All right, got the Trackhawk running with the brand new Demon motor from Dodge. It's a customer Trackhawk here, 2020. It's just got exhaust on it. It's got some pulleys. It's on E85 right now. We are actually gonna turn it back down on pump gas though, per the customer request. Should still make around 770, 780 on pump. We're gonna go for a drive right now. Still need to get it tuned, that's why the engine light's on up there. Retuned, I should say, because it's already been modded, so.
Well, are you ready for a blast?
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah. Drives good, don't it?
Drives real good. Jeez, Curtis.
I already have
Safety
look,
first.
I already have a helmet on.
It's crazy how good these drive for how much power they make. I mean, it's like a stock Trackhawk, but it makes so much power. I need to get some demon badges for the side of this
Oh
thing.
shit, that'd be the cool thing to do.
This package wouldn't be for everybody. It's expensive. It is expensive.
You gotta really want to go fast in a Trackhawk.
Yeah. Or just wanted to say you have
Yeah.
a Demon motor.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the Demon motor doesn't make it any faster. It's just cool to say, hey, I got a Demon motor in my Trackhawk. It's definitely something probably not anyone has been able to say in the United States
No,
yet.
I
I'd say this is probably the first. Still runs good.
Yes.
Runs real good. Wow.
What do you think, Wally?
That's pretty good.
Look at that dog just chilling. I'd say Tim did a pretty good job on this one. Oh yeah, the intercooler level low. That usually it takes a few romps to get it burped out after you have it all off.
I would bet.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. All right, I got the C8 sitting here in the garage, and the stock wheels, you know, they don't look bad for stock, but it could definitely use some upgrades. Plus, they kind of sit in quite a bit too. I do have some Velgans up here that I had for Nemo, and I've never really used them. Well, I say I haven't ever used them. They're brand new. So I'm actually gonna bolt this front one on the car and see what the offset's like. This offset on this wheel, it sits in a little bit on my ZL1 just because I think it's more for a SS Camaro. A lot of people don't realize the ZL1 fenders are a little wider, even though they don't look wider, they are. We're gonna check it out and see if these actually fit on this car. I have a feeling they might, and if they do, these wheels actually look really good. It's the same wheels that we have on the Trackhawk. So they look good on there. We're gonna check it out, see how it goes. Got them on, but it is a big negative there. They stick out quite a bit. So yeah, that sucks. A lot of it, actually. I think the rears would actually fit though really good. right, we're actually out here at a quarantine cruise they do in Kansas City. This is our first time doing it. And next weekend, if it's nice on Sunday, we're coming prepared. We're gonna bring some more cars out here. This is probably the coolest thing ever. See all these cars coming out here. They're all doing good. They're rolling through. This has been a lot of fun. We've just been going through the neighborhoods. It's like 73 degrees and sunny out today. And we got the C8 out here. We got the top off, everything. We're gonna hop back in the cruise right now. And yeah, there's like probably 500 cars on this cruise. It is insane. And they've been doing this as a 5th week in a row in Kansas City. So yeah, we're gonna hop back in here in a second and do some more cruising. Right, just out driving through the neighborhoods. They got everyone out in the lawn chairs, just waving. This is a really cool thing. Since it's a 5th week in a row, everyone already knows that like this is gonna happen every Sunday now. So like the neighborhoods are prepared, and you can tell. I mean, it's like the 4th of July out here. Everyone's just out, enjoying all the cars driving by. Got 328 miles on the C8 right now so far, almost to that 500 mile break-in. Trucks, everybody. This is the line of cars that's coming in the neighborhood still. Just crazy. So I met my friend Tony up. We're kind of out cruising around, and Tony's the one with the Hummer that we drove, that owns the Hummer with the Duramax that we drove in the very first part of our last video. For everyone that was wondering, he does have some other cool cars. So you want to fire this thing up? Let's hear it, Tony. This thing sounds incredible.
It'll shoot some flames.
This is a 2013?
2014
Lamborghini Aventador. Wow, that stings my eardrums, man. You got 10,000 miles on it. That means you like driving.
Definitely.
That's what it's for, right?
That is.
Then we got our peasant redneck exotic C8 over here.
Wow, that's got one hell of a fan on it.
So Tony, you own exotics and everything. You just sat in the C8. What do you think of the C8?
It feels the same.
Really?
The seat looks good.
Yeah. I think they did a good job with it.
Very good.
For $76,000, there's nothing that can touch this.
No. Supercharge this thing will be nice.
Yeah. You know, when I drove your Ferrari the other day when you stopped by the shop, this got delivered like a few hours later. And driving this and driving the 458 felt very similar.
Yeah.
People were making fun of me because they're like, oh, Corvette's not a 4. I'm like, well, it drives very similar. I mean, pretty much the same transmission in a way. But yeah.
What transmission?
Yeah. Yes. So this transmission, they based it off a Ferrari transmission. They just had to basically re-engineer it.
Well, maybe tomorrow we can go with both cars for a ride.
Yes. Yeah. Now there you
We'll
go.
see the difference.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hopefully, like next month, we'll do.
Got Kurz driving the C8 for the first time. He's a Ford guy.
Hey, I've driven a GT500 too.
Does the transmission feel similar?
It's similar,
Shifts.
but this is like, I guess I haven't fully hit it, but this is a softer, faster.
Oh, okay.
It's not as violent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously, that's part of it. I like it, dude. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's really good.
I like the view out of the windshield.
We got 396 miles on it so far, so about 100 from the 500 break-in. Been driving it this weekend. Drove it all day Saturday and Sunday.
Pretty sweet. To trust in the camera.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to see an HD rear view signal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the shifts are kick ass, aren't
Yeah.
they? See, like, yeah, it does shift better than the GT500.
You think?
Yeah, it does.
It's got one more gear in it. It's 8-speed, so it's a little bit different, I'm sure. I would assume
different.
I would assume the GT500 would have better clutches in it though, because it comes
Because of the
with so
torque.
much more power and weight.
Maybe that's what it is they got this. It just doesn't feel as violent.
Yeah.
It's not as torquey. I'm not like trying to tear it up either. Yeah, it shifts. It's awesome, dude. I
Oh
like it.
yeah, it's very solid.
Then you just pull it
Yeah, you just pull
again.
up. Yeah, pull up if you want to go back and drive.
Oh yeah.
I wish it was a little louder. That's the only thing I
Yeah.
do wish. It'd be cool if it was a little louder. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints.
Really mild too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Comfortable.
Yes.
It's a little closer. Still gotta come.
Putting that new blower on there, fellas.
Oh yeah. Gotta get it lined up.
All right, we got that ZL1 on the dyno that we did the upper, lower, full exhaust. It's got the low side fuel system on it and methanol. It's on E85. We just put the Rotofab Big Gulp on it today as well. This one's kind of a unique one because it's got the stock blower, stock heads and cam, basically stock cooling stuff except for the meth and E85. So I'm curious to see how much power this thing's gonna make. If we can make over 750, that's gonna be amazing. But we'll just have to find out. Justin's getting ready to start tuning it.
What's up, everybody? Well, we're in the C8 right now, and we just got the windows tinted in it. It's a lot nicer in here. I do like a car with tinted windows. It's kind of hard driving one without tinted windows if everything you have is tinted. So we got it done. Haven't done anything else to the car, just been driving it. Been focusing on getting to this 500-mile break-in period. We're at 467 miles right now. We're going to be close by the time we get back home. We've got probably another 30 miles to go to get back to my house. So we're getting close. Excited for the 500-mile break-in. I'm more excited to get my hands dirty with this thing and start making it faster. That's being held back with tuning. You got about 1 million shops out there making 50 million different turbo kits. It's awesome. I'm glad people are starting to tear them apart and start modding them. I have not decided what I'm going to do with it yet. It will probably be a turbo kit, just because I don't have any other turbocharged cars right now. I know everyone else is doing it, but I think that's going to be my move with this car. But yeah, so we're going to head to dealership right now. We got that single turbo red Mustang finished up, and I'm going to meet Curtis at the dealership the owner of the car works at, and so that we can drop it off there and it'll be his. So far, C8 has been amazing. Really like this car all around. I don't really have any complaints of it. Honestly, other than I wish it was just a little faster, but 500 horsepower is enough for the majority of people out there. But whenever you have a garage full of 7, 8, 9,000 horsepower cars, this thing is a little tame. And other than that, though, I'm very happy with it. It's good. I love it. I will say the layout, everyone bitched about the screen and everything. It's very driver focused, and that's probably the best part about the interior is you feel like everything's wrapped around you, and it's awesome. But yeah, just going to continue driving it and get it broke in. All right, everybody. I told you we'd almost hit the 500 mile mark before we got home from the tint shop, and we are definitely gonna hit it. We're at 496 right now, and we got probably 4 or 5 miles to go before we even get to the exit. So basically, when these things hit 500 miles, the tack that you see there, the red line changes on it, and then you can do launch control, which is cool. We're definitely gonna have to give that a shot. We got Curtis with us.
I'm waiting for the launch control hit.
Yeah, he's waiting. Did you put your tuner in the BMW yet?
No.
You gotta wait till you get home. Curtis got his tunes for the M2. That thing's gonna make like 600 horse.
Close to it, yeah.
497. We're close. I ain't gonna make you guys wait around for the 500. I'll beep it back on once we get close. All right, 499. We're getting close.
So what's it red line move to?
I think 6,500. We drove this car 500 miles in basically like 4 days, and haven't even left Kansas City. That's a lot of driving. 500, there it is. Let's watch it change. There it is. Yeah, red line changed to 6,500. Orange line moved to 6,000, which was at 4 before. All right. The milestone has been achieved.
Yes, it has.
We unlocked cheat codes. All right, we're going to try the launch mode right now. Curtis is going to film outside the car. I'm going to film right here. The parking lot actually gets pretty good traction. All right, so you have to firmly press the brake pedal all the way down, up, there it goes. Yeah, awesome. She goes. It works. Oh, man. This car is awesome. I can't imagine this thing with like 700 or 800 horsepower. It'll be absolutely perfect. That's going to do it for today's episode. Appreciate you watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to have some Nemo footage on the next video, as well as some other shop shenanigans that we're going to be doing this weekend. So you'll want to make sure you watch the next episode. We'll see y'all later.